The New Mexico State Capitol building in Santa Fe, commonly known as the Roundhouse, is architecturally unique for a state capitol, combining elements of New Mexico territorial and Greek revival styles with Pueblo adobe architecture. Designed by architect W.C. Kruger and built in 1966, the Roundhouse replaced the last state capitol building that was built in 1900. It's important to note that Santa Fe has functioned as a seat of government under Spain, Mexico, and then the United States since the early 17th century, before the arrival of the Pilgrims and the first English settlement at Jamestown, Virginia. The Roundhouse is 60,000 square feet and has 4 levels, with the 4th floor housing the offices of the governor and lieutenant governor and the legislative council service. The 3rd floor is dedicated to the legislative offices and hearing rooms. The 2nd floor houses the gallery for each house and administrative offices. And the basement has leadership offices and access to the floor of each house. The Roundhouse's unique design is influenced by the traditional kiva, a ceremonial room used by Pueblo peoples of the Southwest. The kiva is usually a circular room built into the ground, often with a roof supported by a central post. The kiva represents the womb of Mother Earth and is considered a sacred space. The Capitol's rotunda serves as that central post. The rotunda is 49 feet in diameter and 60 feet high, spanning the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th floors. The rotunda is finished with travertine marble, native to New Mexico, and inlaid with the turquoise and brass mosaic of the Great Seal of the state of New Mexico. The ceiling skylight is designed to resemble an Indian basket weave, with blue and pale pink stained glass representing the sky and the earth. The flag of New Mexico's 33 counties hang from the 4th floor balcony. Surrounding the Capitol are sculptures and statues, many of native Pueblo peoples. Inside, the walls are adorned with murals and other artwork that reflect the cultural heritage of New Mexico's indigenous peoples. Along with the shape and intertextuality of the architecture, the art, both inside and outside the building, stands out at the Capitol. One of the most memorable features of working in the Roundhouse is how disorienting it can be. One can start out for a specific office or hearing room only to wind up standing right where the trip began. In our office, it wasn't unusual for people to open the door, walk in, and then realize they were on the wrong side of the Roundhouse. One important element of the art is that each piece acts as a wayfinder. The art becomes a practical reminder of where an office or hearing room is. For me, the 60-day session was both a professional adventure and a personal one too. The circularity of the building was a reminder to me that no matter how far one wanders from home, home is always where one returns. I can't help but feel like Scipio in his dream, learning from his grandfather that a life well lived will mean returning to that circle conspicuous among the fires of heaven by the surpassing whiteness of its glowing light.